Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I posted a video and I'd like to update you as to why it's been so long. So here we go. Here's why I have not posted in a few months. And as you can see, it is very different from the last layout. Alright, so a few of the issues I was running to on the previous layout were that I had the base level here and I had built up foam to, say, the track height here of maybe 4 or 5 inches, and that's a lot of foam to have to drill through if I decide I want to add signal lights or any sort of other electrical wires or anything that basically needs to come from the bottom of the layout here up to the surface. So what I did is I went in, redesigned an entire layout, and this is what you see here. It is a 3-layer layout. This base level here is going to be staging, and it'll come over to this helix, which I've yet to build because track has been pretty much non-existent due to COVID, so I'm waiting for Pico Code 55 Flex to come back into stock, as that's what I plan on using. But this will helix its way up to the first level here, which is going to be a Utah desert style layout all the way around this base level, and it'll come back out and loop its way back up to this level, which will still be a Donner Pass style layout. So I'm sticking with the Donner Pass. I do like the idea of it. And that'll be the 3 layers. So there'll be two 2 running layers, and then 1 staging yard at the bottom. All right, so let me do a quick little layout tour. We'll start at the top level, and this is going to be westbound, starting in Truckee, which will be this area here, and it'll wrap around into a tunnel here, which will actually turn into the Chinese wall right here, into the famous dome tunnel. I don't know the exact names for any of these, but this is like the dome, the one with the flat, and it's got the word curve on it. Tunnel right here. Then it'll come out, wrap a little bit of way around here into another tunnel. This tunnel face is cut pretty short because from here to the exit, you'll actually be able to see the square concrete style tunnels that they use for snow sheds and windbreaks and all that in the Sierras. And then this will be the exit for the Tunnel 10 bridge, which is going to be pretty much from this cut mark right here all the way to however long the bridge is. I haven't finished building it, so I'm not sure where to cut this piece yet. And then it'll cycle back into the helix. So then the second layer, let's see how it cycles. It'll come down and enter into here, where you'll have a little bit of a horseshoe bend, not super big, but then it'll start a tunnel right about here. And then the tunnel comes out here into a double truss bridge right about here. And then off into a tunnel into this corner, which will then wrap up around about 90 degrees and come back out, and then switch to a single track main line instead of a double track right about there with some cliff drop off. And then I plan on having a girder style bridge from here to here with a water canyon going through over to this second bridge right here. So there'll be kind of a canyon cutting through here and then coming back out. And then it goes back into the helix. Not too much in terms of a town or anything. It's mostly just gonna be scenery because I'm not super big on building extensive towns. And this one I want to feel kind of like it's in the middle of nowhere, southern Utah. Thank you for watching this episode of the Sierra Pass Railroad. And as you can see, the work has gotten a lot farther. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film all of the build process, so the time lapse is missing a little bit. But I also don't plan on filming my entire build process from here on out. It really takes a drag on my build time. As the batteries in the camera run out, I still have time to build. I'm just going to continue to build because that's the time I have allotted. However, as you can see, the layout's gotten really far, and I'm excited to show you what I'm about to do next. So stay tuned, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you'll get more updates.